Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel, and also welcome to 25 Days of ASMR, where I will be posting an ASMR video every single day for the next 25 days. But before we get into today's video, I just want to remind everyone about my Patreon, where for $3 a month you can get 4 extra ASMR videos every single month. I also have an OnlyFans where I'm currently running a 25% off sale, so if that's something you might be interested in, you can head on over there. If you're looking for some custom content, you can head over to Vizio, where I make custom videos. You can send in a request. The link to all of these things is in the description box down below. And lastly, if you want to follow me on Instagram, that is listed down there as well. But now let's get into today's video. Who needs an extra mask? Okay, C11A. Okay, got it. Are you C11A? Hi, I was told that you needed another mask. Yeah, I can see that one of the strings broke, so we of course have extras. Here you go, and I'll take the one that broke. Yeah, our masks are black. Yours was black too. I know, yeah. I do kind of like the look of the black masks as well. We usually have the blue medical ones, but today we have black. So, there you go. And let me take this broken one from you. I'll just throw this in the trash. Put it here for now. Is there anything else I can get you? I was just about to make my way over here to ask if you'd like a beverage or a snack. And I see, is someone sitting next to you? It's empty. Okay. Yeah, this flight is not as crowded as I thought it was going to be. Typically our flights are a lot more crowded, especially around this time of year, but oh well, makes it kind of a calmer, more relaxing environment, so I definitely don't mind it. But let me grab you our options. So unfortunately we haven't restocked yet, so the only things that we have left are Biscoff cookies. Biscoff, right? That's how you say it. Oh, I can't tell you how sick I am of these cookies. I feel like I have them literally like 5 times a week. Like every single shift I work. I end up getting so hungry that I resort to snacking on these. Okay, so if you're not in the mood, then we have Nature Valley granola bars. We're all out of like crackers, pretzels, peanuts, unfortunately. If you were on the next flight, that's where we're picking up our refills for everything. You would have your choice of all the snacks, but unfortunately, this is what we're down to. You're gonna go for the Biscoff cookies. Gotcha. Well, if you're not a flight attendant like me, then you're probably not sick of them. Yeah, of course, you can take your mask off while you're eating. Okay, so, what else? So, would you like a beverage? masks, you kind of look at them and you kind of draw, like, you guess what they look like underneath the mask. Like, I feel like whenever I see someone walking around with a mask on, I always imagine, just like my brain automatically kind of creates the second half of their face, but when they take their mask off, I don't think I've ever guessed correctly, if that makes sense. Like, you, for example, when you took your mask off, I was like, wow, that is a very, very good looking passenger. Yeah, to be honest. Whereas, just as I said, not that I looked at you and thought you weren't attractive under your mask, I just kind of, I guess I didn't really think about it, but usually I do. Usually I think about it more. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I'm embarrassing myself now. I'm getting all flustered and tongue-tied, and that is just not a good look for me or for Delta. Okay, do you need headphones or anything? So we're selling these for $13.99 if you need a pair of headphones. We also have the iPhone extension piece, so for example, you can connect it like this and then put it in your iPhone and you're all set. So I actually prefer having headphones like this because, you know, my laptop has this port, so instead of having designated headphones for my laptop and for my phone, it's just nice to have this connector. I'm personally not a big fan of, like, AirPods. I don't know why. I feel like they're not as comfortable for some reason. Plus, I hate that I have to charge them. Yeah, I'm so lazy. I just don't like knowing that I have to charge them. So it's just, this is the lazy solution for me. I don't mind having the cords because then I don't have to worry about misplacing one. I don't know. I'm just not, like, they were cool when they first came out. I had a pair, I was into it. Then my dog actually ate one of them. So, you know, I contemplated getting another pair, but then I was like, you know what? I actually don't mind just using regular earbuds. So that is my life now. So thank you to my dog for helping me realize that. Do you want either of these? These also do have, like, a speaker, so you can talk on the phone. This is the volume button. Can't tell how to do it up or down. Yeah, so it's a pretty good deal, honestly. Oh, this piece is $20. I know, everything Apple is so expensive because these are Sony headphones that we sell, but we actually sell the Apple adapter piece, so it's more expensive than the earbuds, but I'm sure you're not surprised. Okay, do you want to pay with a card or yeah, you can actually pay in front of you. See, like, the screen up top right there, that's where you swipe your card, so we can add it to your card and you can pay right from there. No, the water, the snack is free. All you have to pay for are the headphones and the adapter piece. Yeah, so click add to cart, and check out. You're paying with is that a Visa card? Okay, so just swipe up top and you should be good to go. Awesome, perfect. Well, here you go. Sorry, I had taken these out of the package
hours, but these flight attendants are, I don't know where they're from. They're located somewhere else. Yeah, like, exactly, yeah, like they're from, I feel like it's like Chicago, possibly. They're from Chicago. So they all know each other, but I don't know them, so I feel a little like out of it today. They're nice though. They're nice, but you know, sometimes you just don't feel like being that chatty or socializing. Well, yeah, okay, you caught me. I am socializing with you, but talking to you is easy. Talking to you is like easy, fun, enjoyable, whereas I don't know, it'd feel like kind of like work having to talk to them. I'd rather just stay here and talk to you. Maybe if no one's sitting there, I can just kind of hang out with you. Sorry, that's probably like so weird that I just invited myself to sit down next to you. Let me see. I think the flight has like another 2.5 hours left. But we should be getting in right on time. All the weather's nice. It's going to be 56 degrees. Very little wind. It's like partly sunny out. Yeah. Yeah, so we do have a bit of time left on this flight. So honestly, I was just gonna like, I don't know, play a game on my phone or I don't know, maybe watch a movie. It's different when there's like such a full, you know, flight. That's when there is a really full flight, that's when I am like working the whole time. But when it's more chill, relaxed like this, then, you know, that's when I have time to kill. How are your cookies? Have you tried them? Here, shh. I'll give you both in case you're still hungry. Don't tell anyone. I'm not supposed to give seconds. So, I meant to ask, where are you flying? Or like, I know where you're flying to. So I meant to ask, what are you traveling for? For work? For pleasure? Oh, for work. What do you do for work? That sounds fascinating. Do you like that? How long have you been doing that? I would love to get into a field like that. I really do enjoy being a flight attendant, but sometimes I do wonder what it would be like to do something else, you know? I would, yeah, really love to branch out eventually. I think real estate is fascinating. Very interested in it. I would love to be like a landlord one day. Maybe own a couple apartment buildings and like own a couple apartments that I could decorate and rent. Obviously, it comes with its own set of challenges and hardships, but I just find it so fascinating. Yeah, like watching certain areas become more populated and become more sought after locations to live in. So interesting to see like what areas are growing, what areas people are leaving. I'm very interested in like keeping up on cities that are becoming more popular. There are a couple places that cities I've heard are going to be booming within the next couple of years. So I have thought about maybe purchasing something there while it's still relatively cheap to own property, and Well, that is a whole different story then. Wow, fascinating. I would love to hear everything about you. You just seem very interesting and have a very cute face. So, I should probably finish up handing everyone out their snacks and drinks, but maybe when I'm all sad I could come sit next to you and you could share a couple secrets with